Hi, my name is Paula Snow with eXp Realty, and today I wanted to give you a tour into some very popular neighborhoods in the Cantonment Beulah area. And so I wanted to start off with Iron Rock. Iron Rock is a beautiful community with great amenities. It's been built by DSLD. I am a huge fan of DSLD. I helped my parents buy a DSLD home just a few years ago, brought my parents into my neighborhood, so they are now walking distance, which I love because they come over often. I go to their house, I cook for them, they cook for me. Today they were over taking care of some of the plants in my backyard. So they have a beautiful DSLD home. I was very, very impressed with the quality, and I was very impressed with the customer service after the home was built. My parents got, I think, a 30-day walkthrough, a 90-day walkthrough, a 6-month walkthrough, and a 1-year walkthrough. So what that was, the builder called my parents to set up a time that worked for them, of course, and they came out to the house and they wanted to see if my parents had any concerns, if there was anything they could fix for them, which I was so blown away from by that, because most builders take off after closing. You get your 1-year home warranty. And I mean, they do come out to take care of things, but there's no other builder that is as proactive as DSLD to want to stay in touch with the customer and really care about the customer's satisfaction and about the customer's experience and making sure that everything is running great with their home. So let me show you on the map. I've got Iron Rock pulled up. And so to get into the neighborhood, you've got Highway 97 right here. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer because I wanted to show you, you're going to come into the neighborhood right here on Ridge Trail. And then there's this roundabout area right here. Well, unless you live in on this part of Trestle Way, Water Lily Court, or Ridge Trail Boulevard, then most everybody else is going to go this way on Trestle Way. So if you're looking for a quieter street that doesn't get a lot of people driving by, then one of these ones here might be a great option for you, because it's really just the people that live on those 3 streets driving over there. Okay, and actually let me point out a couple of other streets that would be quieter streets are going to be right down here. Drake Elm, and then people that live right here on Longleaf. Okay, so coming into the neighborhood, you take the roundabout and you go over this way. And what I wanted to show you on this map, before I go into anything else, is I wanted to show you where the amenity center is located. So you've got right here, you've got your pool, pickleball courts. I love pickleball, you guys. I am 100% addicted to pickleball. If you are a pickleball addict like me, leave me a comment down below. And if you have any great tips, share those tips with me, because I'm always looking to get better. Okay, back to this. So there's a community pool there that's beautiful, pickleball, basketball, there's great parking. So why I wanted to show you this is because depending on where you're at in life with family, you may want to be closer to the amenity center. So my kids are grown now, they're 19 years old, twin girls. And so had I been moving into this neighborhood when they were younger, I would have loved to have probably been close to the amenity center where I would love to walk there. So that's what I wanted to show you, is if you want to be close by to the amenity center, then you can look at something on, this end of Mountain Laurel Trail, maybe on this side, something right here along Trestle Way, maybe something right here on Mountain Laurel. So just to give you an idea of where you would be the closest for the amenity center. Okay, HOA in this neighborhood right now, keep in mind, I'm recording in November of 2025. So please, if you watch this video 5 years down the road and the HOA dues are totally different, please keep that in mind, that when I recorded this video, the HOA dues were $617 per year. Most of the lots in this neighborhood are right around a quarter acre. Some may be a little bit smaller, some may be a little bit bigger. Schools for this neighborhood are zoned as Kingsfield Elementary, Ransom Middle, Tate High School. And I wanted to pull up on the map so that we could see distance to schools. Okay, let's just start here with the order that I've got my tab set up in. So you might be wondering, okay, cool neighborhood, where do we go to do our groceries? So from the neighborhood, your closest grocery store is going to be right down here at the corner of this would be Pine Forest right here. Let me just mark it so you can see. So this is Pine Forest right here. And you've got 9 Mile Road right there. And you've got your Publix right here where it's marked right there. So to your local Publix, it's showing 6 minutes, 3.2 miles. If you are going to this Publix here, while you're there, I have to tell you, let me turn this off. Right in this little plaza next to Publix, there's a few other things here. There's a Philly cheesesteak. There's a UPS store. There's a Hawaiian barbecue. But my favorite, Petrella's Italian Cafe. I love this place, you guys. And it's a local mom and pop restaurant. I've never ate in, but I'll tell you what I love about them is their catering. So I use them all the time for catering. If I ever have, if I'm hosting, let me see, I've had for when I hosted somebody's like baby shower, bridal shower, Christmas party. I had some girlfriends over for dinner, I don't know, like a month ago. I love to do dinner and game night. And I was kind of stressing about what I was going to cook. And then I decided, you know what? I'm just going to order from Petrella's. So I always get their baked rigatoni. It comes with an Alfredo sauce and thinly sliced sausage. Delicious. Their salad is amazing with the Greek dressing. So good. So I wanted to show you that on the map so that if you're in this area and you're shopping here, stop in at Petrella's and give it a try. You will not be disappointed. Okay, other things I wanted to show you. So this area will probably be very popular for a number of people. It's going to be very mixed. You're going to have regular age families. You're going to have a lot of retirees, and then you're going to have a lot of military in the area. So you're also going to have a lot of people that work at Navy Federal. So Navy Federal, their huge complex is right over here. And so from Iron Rock to Navy Federal, you're right at about 5 miles, and it's showing 9 minutes. Keep in mind, it's when I'm recording this, it's like 7 p.m. right now. So if you were to go during busy hours, it's probably going to be more than 9 minutes. So just keep that in mind. Okay, from the neighborhood, there's a great new park called Paper Park, and it's right up here by the International Paper Mill. So they are going to be right here. And so this park is going to be, it's showing right now 8 minutes, 5.3 miles. Beautiful new park. So I don't know about you, but when my girls were little, I used to love to find a great park to take them to. So whether I was taking them to Benny Russell in Pace or Carpenter Park in Milton, or I was taking them to a park down in Pensacola. So I always love, I feel like moms of young children, we're always looking for, where are the great local parks to take our kids to. So here's some pictures from their grand opening. So I wanted you to know about Paper Park because a lot of people don't know about it. Great little park to go to. If this is your first time to the channel and you are thinking about moving to Florida, then please make sure to hit the subscribe button below so that you can learn everything there is to know about the Panhandle area. about homes for sale, things to do, things to look out for. And since I love food, then great places to eat as well. My name is Paula Snow, and I have been living in this area for about 20 years now. I'm originally born and raised up in Toronto. Got very, very cold, and I wanted to move somewhere warm, and here I am loving it. I love living here. It's super friendly. And I love the beaches, I love the river, I love the outdoors, and there's just enough for me to do here. So whether you're thinking of making a move in the next month or in the next year, my team and I would love to help you. And so all of our contact info is down below. Feel free to either call us, text us, email us, and I'd love to set up a time to do a Zoom meeting with you where I can pull up my maps, pull up my MLS, and we can help you figure out where would be the right spot for you. So feel free to reach out and schedule a time with us. Okay, here's my tabs for the schools. So from the neighborhood to Kingsfield Elementary, you're at 2 miles, 4 minutes, so not very far at all. From the neighborhood to Ransom Middle, it's showing at 1.9 miles, 4 minutes. Of course, a little bit more time with a little bit of traffic, but it shouldn't be anything too crazy. From the neighborhood to, let's see, what was this? Oh, to the high school, Tate High School, you are at just under 5 miles and just under 10 minutes. But, with traffic, I'd say, realistically, probably like 10 minutes. Okay, to the mall. You could easily and quickly come down from the neighborhood and then off of 9 Mile. I love that you have an on and off ramp right here to get onto I-10. And so you can quickly take I-10 to go all the way over. Then you'll take 110 South and you'll get off here on Brent Lane, which Brent turns into Bayou. Just keep that in mind. It's one of those streets that changes names. And then if you were to go westbound, it becomes Beverly Parkway. So it's one of those streets that has multiple names. But when you get off, it's Brent. And then you can go over to the mall. While I'm over here, let me point out, you've got the brand new Baptist Hospital right here. It's beautiful. I love Baptist. I try to keep all of my doctors within Baptist. They have a hospital and they also have the medical offices there as well. So it doesn't just have to be like emergency. You can see specialists there at the Baptist Medical Park. I try to keep my parents and all of their appointments there. So that is a beautiful new campus that they have there. And then once you're over here by the mall, there's all sorts of stuff. You've got the airport close by. You've got tons of restaurants right in the area. You've got another hospital over here. You've got Sacred Heart, which is right across and Sacred Heart takes up like this whole block. So Sacred Heart Hospital, another great hospital. So I'd say those are probably like my top 2 favorite hospitals in the area. There are other hospitals, like there's an HCA. You've got Santa Rosa Medical in Milton. And I would go to Santa Rosa Medical for minor things. But anything else, I'm probably going to go to Sacred Heart. But like I said, Baptist will be my number 1 choice. Okay, this neighborhood would also be popular, as I mentioned, for military families that maybe don't want to be right in Pensacola and they just want to get out a little bit further. And so from the neighborhood to NAS Pensacola, and I just happened to plug in the address for the golf course at NAS Pensacola, it's showing just under 40 minutes and 15.9 miles. So fairly easy drive getting to and from NAS Pensacola. Okay, so if you like this neighborhood, then I want to show you some of the homes that are available for sale in this neighborhood. So this one here is available on Buttonbush Circle, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,800 square feet. As you can see, The bigger homes are on a little bit of a bigger lot. So as I mentioned, most are going to be quarter acre. You get a bigger home, you're going to go up a little bit more to right around that third of an acre. And then this one here, this is one of the builder's homes, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,476 square feet for $550,380. So let's take a tour of the homes that I wanted to show you now. Welcome to the Harmon floor plan at DSLD. We are in Iron Rock right now, and this plan is a 5-bedroom plan, just under 2,500 square feet. So walking up, you can see we've got a side entry garage. Let's go in and check it out. So front foyer area, you've got one of the bedrooms right up front here. This one doesn't feel too big, but the high ceilings definitely do help it feel spacious. And then there is a bathroom right next to it. Living room area. Kitchen tucked back in here. Nice and roomy. Fridge goes right over here. Pantry right here. And then there's a cute little window right over the sink. So undermount lighting here, tile flooring, quartz counters, and then covered back porch. So just to give you an idea of where all the bedrooms are at, so there's one bedroom here, there's one bedroom at the very front where we came in, there's 2 bedrooms down that hallway, and then the main bedroom is going to be off the kitchen back over here. So let's start on this side. So this is kind of that middle bedroom off the living room. And laundry room is pretty big. Lots of cabinets here. I love this countertop for folding the clothes. And there's a nice storage closet right in here. Now down in this hallway, there's also another storage closet here. And so just so you have a view, 1 bedroom here, 1 bedroom over there, and then bathroom and garage. Full bathroom there. Oh, this bedroom, I will say, probably feels like the smallest of all of them. So this one might make a great home office. And then down here, they've got a little kind of mudroom area set up here. Maybe you could put some hooks here to hang coats. And then there's that side entry garage. So now let's go check out the main bedroom. So main bedroom overlooks the backyard. And then 2 vanities. Of course, you've heard me say before, I love the separate vanities. So everybody keeps their stuff on their own side. And walk-in closet. Soaking tub. Tiled shower. Little linen closet here. And then the water closet there. Hey guys, welcome to the Jefferson plan. We are in Iron Rock looking at the DSLD lots and floor plans. This is their model home. So the Jefferson plan is 3,010 square feet. I do want to point out garage is a side entry garage. One of their other plans, the Jupiter, is got the front entry garage, so you can see the side entry garage there. And this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom. So let's go in and check it out. So this home is a mix of brick and stucco. It's got a nice, big, spacious, covered front porch. Coming inside, you've got the dining space immediately to the left here. Pretty decent, spacious entryway here. And there is a coat closet right at the front. Living room space, very open. You could see the way the builders got it set up with the sofas in the middle of the living room here. They don't have a TV in this model home, but you could either put the TV over on that wall, you could put the TV over on that wall. And there is a gas fireplace here. And then nice big open spacious kitchen with a big island. And since it's the model, they've got the fridge in it, so that's great. You could see where everything fits. And then view from this side, looking out at the living room, you can see dishwasher goes right there, sink. And then from this side, back to the dining room. So here's the space for the breakfast nook, which is quite a large space. And then look at this gorgeous walk-in pantry. Love this. So jealous. I wish I got to have a nice big walk-in pantry like this one. Okay, main bedroom is on this side of the house off the living room. And you can see it furnished with a king-size bed, 2 night tables, and then a nice full-size dresser there. Main bathroom feels huge. I don't know if it looks as big as it feels on video, but it is really spacious. Linen closet here. And then there's the water closet room, soaking tub, shower, and then huge walk-in closet. So I kind of like the way they've done this, where it's divided with this wall. So then you have, you're able to separate the clothes if it's a couple. I would imagine this would be the woman's side, and then typically this would be the man's side. But I have had some customers where the man has more clothes than the woman, so you just never know. Okay, so bedroom comes right or is connected to the laundry room. And so here is the laundry room space. And then there's also some built-ins in the laundry room. And then from the laundry room, you could see there's the dining room where we walked in, but you've got this nice mudroom space coming in off of the garage. And keep in mind, it is their model, so it's they've got a bunch of storage things that they keep in here. There's the attic access, and there is another closet here in the laundry room. Okay, well, since we're here, let's go to the back corner. So walking past the kitchen, through the breakfast nook, we've got this little cozy office space right off the breakfast nook. And we've got the bedroom, one of the bedrooms back here, and Jack and Jill bathroom. But before I go through there, I just want to point out that there is another storage closet here, a really nice big storage closet too. And so in this bathroom, you do have a double vanity there, and then separated here, you've got the toilet and shower, and again, another storage closet here. Okay, this bathroom connects to another bedroom, and this one they've got set up with all of their cabinet option colors. As you can see here, their different flooring options, more cabinet colors there, and then more flooring options here, carpet options, quartz options, brick. And let me see, did I miss anything? Oh, okay, here's some handles, kitchen cabinet handles there, some trim, and then some of the different backsplash tiles, and then granite right here. And then, so here we are, just so you know, here's the dining space at the front of the home. And so if you come down this hallway here, it leads to this other bedroom here. So this would be the 4th bedroom, and they've got it set up as an office right now. And then here is that 3rd bathroom. So walking back through the kitchen, we'll go check out the covered back porch. Nice, spacious covered back porch here. And here's a view from the backyard and the back of the house. This is the Taft floor plan in Iron Rock. This plan is 2,779 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Let's go check it out. So coming into the Taft floor plan, it's got a nice big foyer, high ceilings, crown molding. And so it is a split floor plan with some of the bedrooms on this side here, and then the main bedroom is off in another area. So one of the things I do like about this is that it's got this whole separate framed area, so you could even possibly put a door here if you wanted more privacy. So walking down this hallway, and the hallway feels very spacious. There is this huge, oh, let me get a light. There's this huge storage closet area. And then the bathroom, double vanity. Bedrooms all feel pretty spacious. Closet area there. I'll stand in the corner just so you can get a feel for it. And then the other bedroom. Now this bedroom does have a little walk-in closet, which is really nice. And we've got tile floors here. And this would be the 4th bedroom. Now, let me check the closet on this one. Okay, so just standard closet here. And let's go. So this would be the living room. Nice, big, spacious. This living room measures, let me look at the measurements on here. This is 22 by 19. So it feels really, really, really spacious. And then off the living room is the laundry room, or I'm sorry, not the laundry room. They've got this little mud room here with storage cabinets and a 2-car garage. And then this side of the garage over here goes in a little bit deeper, so then you have some space for storage over here. And one thing I love about DSLD, because my parents are in a DSLD, is that they do the metal stairs instead of the wooden stairs. So I wanted to pop up here and show you the view up in the attic. You've got your heat pump unit up in here, and look how much space for storage there is up here. So this is one of the things I love about this builder, is that you've got all this space. They do put some plywood down. Of course, you could put more down over there for additional storage. So coming back in from the garage, of course, a living room here, and then kitchen right here. And keep in mind, they are still not completely done here. So that's why they've kind of got the blue tape everywhere. but nice big walk-in pantry. And then this space here would be for the fridge. They've got quartz counters. They've done a nice backsplash. They've got under cabinet lighting, gas stove. You can see the dishwasher here. And then this is the view from the kitchen over to the living room. This would be your dining area / eat-in area right here. And they've got this cool little room here to have a home office. So the other option as well is to have some bar stools here. I would say, actually, this is probably about the size of my parents' island as well. And I think my parents have 3 bar stools. I mean, this one maybe could fit 4, but either 3 or 4 would look really good in here. And then let's go check out the main bedroom. So there is a nice big coat closet here, kind of going down the hallway to the main bedroom. And then here is just a half bath. So main bedroom is down here, laundry is here, but it does connect through the closet. So I just wanted to point that out, and then I'll go video from the main bedroom. So laundry here, they've got some cabinets for storage right there. Main bedroom here. This one overlooks the backyard. High ceilings, you've got the ceiling fan, crown molding, and then the main bathroom. So what I like about this is that they do have the vanities divided up. So one vanity here and the other one over there. Soaking tub right in the middle. And the water closet / toilet area is huge. They're normally not quite this big. Okay, and then there is the tile shower. Let me see. Okay, perfect. There's the light for it. And then here was that other vanity. And then check out the walk-in closet. I would love a closet this big. My builder, I don't feel, I'm in an Adams home, and I love my house, but I don't love the closet sizes and the way they designed that. So let me just close this door so you can see how spacious this is. And then coming through from the main closet back into the laundry area. So this home is on a tankless gas water heater. And let's go check out the backyard. So this home is on 0.21 of an acre, so just under a 1/4 acre. And I hope you can see the pink flags. There's one right there. Let's see, there's one over here, and then over here on this side. So on this side of the yard, it does get a little bit smaller. It's an irregular size yard, so it does get a little bit smaller. There is this huge covered back porch area. And then here's a view of the house from the backyard. Alrighty, so if you're considering this area, I wanted to show you a couple more neighborhoods that I think you would like because they have similar type amenities. So your zip code for Cantonment is 32533, and then these other neighborhoods are going to be 32526. So I wanted to show you, if you're looking for a neighborhood that has a community pool, then these are some other ones that I think you might like. So this one is listed by my friend Tina, and this is at 8056 Stream Ridge Road, 32526, 1/4 acre, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 3,076 square feet for $579,500. And this first picture starts off here with the community pool. So this is a gated community, and something to keep in mind whenever you are buying a home in a gated community, those roads are now going to be considered private roads. So what that means to you is that the county is not going to assume responsibility for maintaining those roads. So when it comes time to repave the roads, that has got to come out of the HOA. So just keep that in mind, that the HOA is going to be responsible for maintaining the roads. If at some point it happened that there wasn't enough money in the HOA, then the homeowners would get hit with a special assessment, which hopefully doesn't happen. So Vintage Creek, this would be another great neighborhood for you to consider if you're looking for a neighborhood in the Cantonment Beulah area that has a community pool. All right, this other home that I wanted to show you is a Nature Trail. And this one is going to be right across from the Navy Federal campus. So Nature Trail is a beautiful community. And what I love about Nature Trail, other than the amenity center, is that the homes are all unique. It doesn't feel like your typical cookie cutter subdivision. So Nature Trail right now for their HOA is just under $2,000 a year. But look at the pictures of, this is the amenity center. So this is the community pool. This is the actual home that's for sale, but just very unique, not your typical cookie cutter. So if you like something like this, then this is 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, just over 3,000 square feet on a little over 1/3 of an acre and priced at $875,000. So Nature Trail would be another beautiful option if you want a neighborhood with a community pool. This home is also a Nature Trail, and I picked this one because this one's going to be a little more affordable compared to those higher priced homes. So this one is at 1,808 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, for $445,000. So maybe you're thinking, I don't want a ton of yard space. I don't want to have my own pool to maintain, but I do want to have the benefit of a community pool so that when I have friends visiting, I can take them to the community pool. So then something like this might be a great option for you. Nature Trail, as you can see here, this is a security guard. So because there's a security guard, these roads are also going to be considered private roads. So cute home. Looks like what I want to say, this is probably a Paragon home because I feel like I've sold this floor plan before. And what I love about the Paragon floor plans is that there's no wasted space. So they really do make great use of all of the square footage. You don't have these long hallways. You don't have these giant foyer areas that end up being an unused space. Okay, and it has a cute little screen back porch in the back. So this neighborhood has tennis and pickleball. High five, like this video, give me a comment if you are a pickleball fan. That's the amenity center there, the community pool, little playground for the kids. Look how pretty this is. Nice outdoor area to sit if you have a big group of people coming to visit. Really, really nice neighborhood. Here's an example of another home in Nature Trail. Now this one has a pool. So now with this one, you have the option of using your own pool or going to the community pool. And so I used to live in a neighborhood that had a community pool in Pace, and I also had my own pool. And I'll tell you what I loved about that. And here's my little secret. So sometimes I would host like mom's group when my girls were really little. I'm talking like 2 years old. And sometimes people would stay for a really, really, really long time. And, I enjoyed people coming over for 2 or 3 hours when the kids were little Then I needed to put them down for a nap. So I would usually do like a 10 o'clock in the morning mom's group. And then I'd do like, sometimes I did like my own dough and I had the kids make their own pizza. But after that, like I needed to put my kids down for a nap. And sometimes people didn't leave, like they stayed on and on and on and on. And then before you knew it, it was dinner time. And I was like, oh my gosh. So what realized was sometimes it was easier to say to friends like, hey, I'll meet you at the community pool. And then that way we could have fun, swim. And after a couple of hours, I was like, okay, see you later. So that's just my two cents. I hope nobody that like I invited to mom's group watches this video and then realizes, hey, that was me that stayed at your house for like way too many hours. Okay, this home on Sparkleberry, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2,581 square feet. And look how nice this is. Almost half an acre for $689,999. Okay, last one that I want to show you on Saltgrass, still a nature trail. 6 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 4,600 square feet, third of an acre for $949,900. And every home in here just has its uniqueness. So, oh, that is a nice walk-in closet. I need a nice walk-in closet like that. Alrighty, so I hope you have enjoyed today's tour of Iron Rock and Nature Trail. And I know we looked at one other neighborhood for the Vintage Creek, I think it was. Thank you so much for joining us on this tour today. If you are thinking of making a move here and you're not sure where to start, feel free to reach out. Like I said, all of our info is down below and we can help you get started on your move to Florida. Of course, we want you to have a smooth move to Florida. So reach out and let us help you do that. Thank you guys so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.